Hello dear students and welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about environment variables and the important uh, ones that you need to remember, alright, and how we can create new ones and make them persistent. So first of all, I want to open the terminal here and we learned that print environment gives you all the environment variables you currently have, alright, and you can see there's quite a lot of them. Now, we learned also about echo, something like this. We can use echo to view a specific environment variable. You just need to precede that with a $sign, like this one here. And you can see here for home, this environment variable called home, you get this home directory for the current user. And you notice that environment variables are always uppercase. All right, very good. Now, how we can create new environment variables. For example, we have this environment variable called TZ, and this is for time zone. Now, by default, get nothing. So for you, if you run this, you should see no output for this. This sets the time zone. Now, you notice that here I have the time is 10 October, and the time is 1830. Down here, you notice that's 1:30 and it's 11 October. So basically here we are using a different time zone. So let me change that. So to change that, we can use the name of the environment variable, then equal sign, then the value for that. We use double quote for that, and I will try something like US Pacific. All right, I run this and now it works. All right. So now let me do echo back. All right, and now you can see I have that. All right, and if I type date now, so this is the date command that show you current date and time. Now you notice that this is the time. So let me now change the time zone to be something like Asia, and here is Amman, and then run the date command and we get the same exact output. I believe this is due to its Kali specific thing. If you are on a different, if you are on Ubuntu, for example, this will definitely work for you. And this is something actually to be aware of, that different Linux distributions will have support for different environment variables, different commands, and so on. But that's fine. Doesn't matter. If I come here, right click, go to properties, I believe from this here in the clock I can find something like time and date setting, and from here I get these time zones, right? Configuration manual, let's unlock, add your root, and now you can see we can choose the time zone here, or we can keep synchronized with NTP. Support is not installed, so we can install NTP. All right, actually this is a good time. We can use the man page for searching for NTP, something that supports NTP. And from here, we can see utility to override password for Windows system. I don't care about that. ntp.conf, network time protocol, daemon configuration file, NTP. You know what? Let's leave this for now. There will be a video about installing software, so we'll attempt and do this. We'll try to install NTP. So let's leave it for another another let's say video, right? So let's go back here, and from here let's go ahead and do export. All right, let me add sudo export, and I want to export, open this single quotes here, and actually we don't need that. Tz equal, and inside here double quotes, God's sakes, no, right here double quotes, and here I will add US and Pacific. All right, hit enter, Kali, and export command not found. This is not how it's supposed to work. Now if we do that, now we can see time changed. All right, and the thing is we used export, and why it now works when we used export, because if you remember, when we open a session, a terminal session here, everything you do will be localized for this current session. And if you want this environment variable to take an effect, you need to export it so the system can recognize it and work with that. So let's do that one more time and change it to maybe Asia. Amman. And it did not change. All right, that's fine. This is I believe some of this behavior also is because we are on a virtual machine. You are on a installed version of Linux, it will be, or of Kali Linux, it will be completely different. That's fine. That's totally fine. We will deal with this in another video, but for now, the important thing is you can see, or you know how to see the environment variables, how to select specific environment variable, and how you can add a specific environment variable. And if you want to make this persistent, you go to this file, open this, and inside here, down here, you can add any environment variable you want. So export, then the name, maybe I will just name it 3Hs, and give it a value mining. All right, save this, open now here, and if I go to environment variables, so print environment variables, you see here I have that here. All right, also another important one is called editor. So let me just first of all check if it exists. So echo editor, yeah, and I get nothing. So I want to set this one, editor, inside here. So I'll change this actually, editor, editor, and I will set this to nano, right? And this will set the default editor for Linux to be the nano text editor. Now if I open a new one here and echo editor, I get nano. So now any command, any other command that looks into this variable, it will use nano. For example, if I look for man run tab, right, and go down, you will see somewhere here we'll see that it requires that this editor should exist. All right, this environment variable, maybe go for date, right, go down and down and doesn't exist. But generally speaking, for commands, if you search for them in the man pages, you will find a section called environment, like this example here. And sorry for that, description and so on. You will find that it requires this environment variable or this specific environment variable to have a certain value. All right. Basically that's it. So the idea here is that how you can view them, set them, make them persistent. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video.